I know, I'm still, but I'm not making any money like you are, though.
I don't know if I'm doing that. I still love the game. That's all I can tell you.
What was it like for you and with your friendship with Woody and everything, for you guys to be on that floor touching against each other?
Probably sucks worse because of that. Now I got to go to dinner with him, and I'm gonna make him buy for sure, for sure. I'm just so happy for Woody because I've watched and been a part of his career. I've been in a lot of wars with Woody. We've been in the trenches a long time, and then we've had a lot of conversations about the coaching areas too. He's an extremely accomplished coach that in a lot of ways I don't think he ever really got the due he's deserved. But this is a dream come true for him. And as a friend, I'm incredibly happy for him. And by the way, he's had a hell of a team. Oh boy, got a hell of a team. It's make his job a lot easier.
And you guys' friendship goes back how many years? I've seen it written
almost
different
50,
ways.
Really.
Is it?
Yeah, I got traded out of Chicago in '84. I think it was '84. Yeah, I was thinking it was '84. And then we went to Kansas City, so that's where we met first. And we've been friends ever since.
Is there a favorite memory that you have from when playing with Coach Woodson?
If you let him tell it, for me, it's just about when you can rely on somebody. There's so many jokes. There's so many funny things that have happened over the years. It would take an hour to decipher all of them. But it's when you're able to play hard against each other, when you're able to battle. And see, my era is you fight, you pick each other up, and then you go to dinner afterwards. That's just the mentality. I do enjoy beating him in golf. I am not giving him any more strokes, especially after tonight. But I am happy for him, very proud of him. We've got some friends that we've known for a long time here tonight, so we'll all get together. And I got to listen to them, talk about how great they are and how much they've done. But ultimately, when you think about life and you think about going full circle, when you think about evolving, I think that we both evolved into some pretty trustworthy people, and that's where we got the opportunity to do what we're doing.
Gotcha. And Garrett, having a chance to play here with his family's history here.
How about that? We all went out and took a picture in front of the statue, and we were walking around trying to figure out which one was him. And then when we saw his dad's head, we knew that was Billy's big head. But what a great tribute to his dad, and I thought that it was very cool that all our players were talking about, basically in their words, how dope it was. And they were really excited about taking pictures. I'm sure they all put it on their Instagrams and stuff like that. So history is an amazing thing. When you talk about the history that Woody and I have, that's the thing that interests a lot of people. When you talk about history of Billy's dad and what was going on here in the city at that time and where it is today and how things have stayed the same and changed. Mm-hmm. It's pretty amazing. This is a great, rich basketball community. And it's always a pleasure to be here.
And just real quick, your thoughts on their team? You scouted them? You just played them?
Yeah.
Basketball. Give us your evaluation.
They've got no holes. They've got no holes. When you have the ability to throw the ball to the block on both sides of the floor, and you got shooters around those guys, and you have when you look at those guys play, you know that they're consummate team guys. Because they basically want to be trapped so they can give the ball to the open guy.
Sure.
Shooters, push the ball. You got guys come off the bench that are physical, get after you defensively. They got great size. I don't see any holes. I'd love to be able to go to dinner with Woody and say, you know what? Yeah, you guys didn't do this too well. But I really can, because they really are good. They really are very good. And I don't think this is a team that is. I think this is a team that understands that the potential that they have, but are definitely a team that will grind it out and work for what they have to earn.
I wonder in particular when you thought of Jalen Fitzgerald.
I'm always particular about guards, especially big ones. He can get to the rim, takes it off the dribble. He's a combo guard. I think he can play both positions, and he's got some toughness to him. I didn't see. I like that. In games like this, you never know how it's going to go. I think that they stuck to their game plan, but I think he's going to have some big nights. In order for them to win, like we think they can win, he's got to have big nights.
With the weather back home, have you checked in with anybody?
Yes, I have. It's been, the coastline has been really beat up, but it didn't go too far inland. But it's the second one in less than a month. Mm-hmm. It's pretty devastating. The infrastructure of our university is not great, so a lot of rain does cause a lot of damage, and our university has given me the opportunity as the athletic director to make sure our players are safe. So whether we have to stay out or if it was worse, whatever we have to do. We have a volleyball team that we had to switch from Daytona to Tallahassee. And a basketball game that we switched from this Friday to Monday. We're gonna do a double hitter.
You're gonna do a double header.
We're gonna do a double header because we postponed the game. So there's a lot that we're able to do when you have an administration that really is about safety first.
The double header.
Yes. X, will you grab Billy, please?
You're doing like a men's women's double header? Is that what it is? Or you're gonna
Men's women.
Okay, so the Monday game is still on.
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so far.
Okay.
I think it's kind of subsiding a little bit. I think they're getting pounded pretty hard right now, but I think they're not expecting it to get worse.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Guys, listen, I really appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thanks, Reggie. Good to see you,
Thank you.
man.
Hey, thanks.